welcome back. We're in the studio with David Cerven and Shawna Ventimiglia from Studio Altius, and we've been talking a lot about what you guys have to offer right there in Maplewood at their brand new location on Big Bend. They're more than just a photography studio. They do a whole lot more, and you guys give back to the community in several ways as well. And one of those is by hosting a student photography exhibit at your space, Studio Altius, on Big Bend Boulevard. Shawna, tell us more about Fresh 2011.
Well, this is going to be our second annual student photography exhibition. It's open to students of all levels. It was based off of our annual photography exhibition that David created 5 years ago in our old space. That is actually open to all levels of photography. That is tons of categories, but the work has to have been created within the last year. The Fresh show is a little more narrow, less categories, only students, like I said, of all ages. Last year we had a 3-year-old in the show. That was pretty awesome. So the idea is to allow students the opportunity to have their work judged and shown in a gallery setting before they, get out into the real world and, get to try it out a little early in life. It's, it's juried show. They have to submit their work. We do like a call for art. They submit their work. The judges look at all the work. Then there's finalists. It gets in, it gets hung, and then it gets judged again. And then we do a first, second, and third in each category. Best in show. It actually opens this Friday night, July 8th. It's from 6 to 10 is the opening. It's in Maplewood, obviously at 2301 South Big Bend. It coincides with Maplewood's Let Them Eat Art event, which is a big celebration. It's a big street party with bands and all that, all through Maplewood. And so it's a really big, fun event. It's free and open to the public. The only thing you would ever have to pay for is if you want to go have a drink or something to eat at a restaurant. But other than that, it's just a big, fun party, costume contests and everything.
Really? We hope for good weather.
Yes, we hope for good weather.
Not too hot.
Yes. And then if you miss the show, it'll actually, on the opening night, it'll be open through July 29th for the whole month. So,
fabulous.
Yeah.
So, what hours is the studio open then during this exhibit so people can come in and check it out?
Call for appointment. We have shoots in and out of the studio.
Right.
We typically like to keep 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, but sometimes we're early or later, whatever.
Sure. All right. And the best way actually to check it all out is by visiting their website, which is studioaltius.com.
That's right.
David, how many students are exhibited last year and how many will we see this year?
I think this year was really kind of interesting. We had 41 pieces last year made the show, and then random, not on purpose, 41 pieces this year that are in the show.
Strange.
And there's students from all over town. We've got a lot of great connections. Two of our big commercial clients that we do photography for is Whitfield School and MRH School District, and so there's a couple schools right there that we get a lot of people from, but then there's a lot of other schools that kids find out what's going on. They submit and it comes in. So it's a great mix of ages, of different schools, backgrounds. It's really neat. Shawna mentioned a few really young kids that even submitted that have really had either parents or friends, friends that were photographers that helped them out. But we do a lot of things trying to help give opportunities for students that's outside of the school setting. So give them an opportunity to show work or be involved in something that's actually at a real photography studio.
That's huge. And so Fresh 2011 is for students, but there is Scene, which is for photographers who are a little bit more seasoned, I guess, right? And that work has to have been done, well, I guess yes or no, but that work has to have been done within the last year. And if you want to find out more about when you can submit for these exhibits, you can visit studioaltius.com for hours and all that good stuff. Once again, Fresh 2011, that show is opening this Friday, July 8th. They'll be open from 6 to 10 p.m. That's taking place during Bastille Days in Maplewood. Also a great event that you might want to check out as well. I want to thank you guys for being here. And one last thing to let you know about, their studio on South Big Bend at 2301 South Big Bend in Maplewood is also up for rent. So if you've got a private event that you'd like to have, or maybe you need to rent the space because you're a commercial photographer or a photographer, you can also do that with Studio Altius. You guys are really multi-dimensional there.
Yeah, I try to do a lot of things.
That's good. That's a way to run a business. What do you guys have planned for this weekend? Oh, wait. An art exhibit. But remember, we've got all kinds of things going on around St. Louis this weekend in addition to Fresh 2011. And you can keep up with all those great things by friending us on Facebook, following us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure to tell everybody you know to subscribe too. It's really a great way to watch us if you're not already watching us on television or streaming live on STLTV.net. Coming up next, we're going to talk about some other summer fun events happening around our region, and you're not going to want to miss it. So stay tuned.